So I figure if you're going to go to New York, that's one of the places you get you a decent hotel room, right? So I got a room at the W, and I was looking at the room service, right? I was like, yo, let me see what's up with the room service. Let me see what's up with the room service. I was thinking about the room service. So I was flipping through, and I couldn't quite find the breakfast or where it started, so I wound up like at the back of the room service, flipping forward toward the breakfast, right? So I'm flipping the pages, I'm flipping the pages, I'm flipping the pages. Skirt! There was a pet menu. A pet menu. There was a menu for pets. Okay? And it wasn't like it had like what Morris used to eat in the commercials. Y'all remember Morris? Y'all remember that? Like, they ain't really have nothing for Morris. Now, it looked primarily like it was dog food rather than being cat food, right? And it was primarily dog food. And you know why it's primarily dog food? Because people just bring their dogs everywhere. As our society has grown less and less compassionate toward its fellow man, it has gotten more and more compassionate toward animals, toward dogs in particular, toward dogs. And for the life of me, I just cannot understand it. They like flip into different people and start making voices. People don't want kids and getting dogs. And you know, the more you think about it and talk to people, it's some real like, I don't know if sociopathic is the word, but I find that people really, really, really love the fact that the dogs love them and don't talk back to them. Right, that's what it is. The dog don't talk back so they can get some affection without having to deal with somebody else's bullshit. And the reality is you just got to put up with other people's bullshit because they show putting up with yours. Right? People and these dogs just amaze me. Now, as I talk about these dogs and their ability to amaze me, I'm dropping this photo here in the Instagram from Instagram, because I want you to see how the dogs are living at the W. We have Nibbles and beef. Nibbles and beef only cost $30 plus the 21% gratuity plus the $6 delivery charge. All right. You can also get your pet an 8-ounce burger. That is a mere $15 before gratuity and delivery fee, and it is lightly cooked with Iams kibbles. We have gourmet dog food for a mere $10. We have gourmet cat food for a mere $10. And we have woof treats. WHOOF, woof treats for $9. Now, if you want to get you a dog because you want the dog to run around the house, that's cool. I just want to ask you a serious question. Do you think the quality of that dog's life is truly improved by the money you spending on fancy pet food? Because I'm willing to bet that if you left that dog in the wild, that dog would just be eaten, right? And it would be happy in the wild, just eating. Like, is that your guilt? Your guilt that you're holding this animal captive? Therefore, you go spend ridiculous amounts of money on food That dog would eat your shoe if you didn't take it to the trainer. The dog just want to eat. That's it. But you're out here buying the dog gourmet dog food. Okay. Got it. Don't you understand that there are men all over the world who eat mediocre food and manage to survive because that's just the woman they married? You realize that, right? There's a 75-year-old man that's been eating bland, tasteless food every night since 1961. And I bet his life ain't that bad, to be honest. And the problems he's got, you think this falls anywhere on that list? It don't fall nowhere on that list. Nowhere at all. But you're going to spend $30. 30 plus about 20% is 21, but 30 plus 20%, we'll call it 20%. That's 36. 36 plus another 6 is 42. $42 for your dog. And do you realize, do you understand, do you grasp, all right? Somebody went to culinary art school, right? You know, maybe not the cordon bleu, but he went and spent a lot of money, he or she spent a lot of money in his or her life learning how to cook. And then he came in the office one day and he sat down and he checked his email and he got a memo about what they was about to start offering out of the kitchen. And they told him that he would be bringing his cordon bleu ass down there and he'd be cooking nibbles and beef. Nibbles and beef. There is a man who goes to the kitchen and picks up the room service and gets in an elevator wearing a funny getup, and he knocks on your door and he comes in and he puts down the tray, except he doesn't put it on the bed. He doesn't put it on the desk. He doesn't put it on the ottoman. Nope. He walks in, he puts it on the floor, and with his hand, he takes the top off so some dog can run and eat nibbles and beef.